We've been here for a week. By the time y'all see this, we will be running from a hurricane. We don't know which direction yet, but somewhere.
Yeah, so the last 3 days we've really been monitoring Ian pretty close. You know, once it gets, you know, into, you know, south of Cuba there, it can really go anywhere. And I think just as bad as not leaving is leaving too early and potentially putting yourself in the, you know, in the path once it shifts gears. But so I think most of the models now have that thing pointed towards the panhandle of Florida. We're going to go ahead and move at least a little bit west from where we're currently at, just to make sure we don't get caught by any, you know, rain bands or outlying tornadoes or anything associated with the hurricane. But
yeah, definitely not going to Florida this week right now.
So we're gonna.
So that's postponed at least a week before we head down that way.
Yeah.
We got to kind of see what the storm damage is gonna do.
It shows potential impact of Friday there in the Panhandle. So, you know, obviously we don't want to go rolling in there Saturday ready to set up because they're going to be in cleanup mode. So probably at the best we're looking at Tuesday or Wednesday being in Florida next week.
But can y'all see the view behind us? We are not actually on the Gulf. We are in the bay, but it is absolutely fantastic. We brought Abby down here yesterday, and she absolutely
It's her first time in the saltwater. She didn't like the taste of it.
But she loved the beach. She didn't know whether she wanted to chase birds or the fish that were jumping, but she wanted to do something.
And
but we did get video for y'all.
Regardless of what she was chasing, she was dragging me through the water. So that's probably going to be funny for y'all to watch.
Yeah, she almost took him under a couple times, so that was a good laugh. See, we haven't done much. We've got to ride our e-bikes and check them out, and they have a perfect bike trail here on the beach that's off the road. So and it's really good. So you have room for the bikes and for, you know, people walking and that kind of stuff. So we've had a fun time doing that. We did try a look at the local casino, and
I think we won a little bit because we got free dinner out of it.
We did get free dinner out of it.
And we're going to get those casinos $20 at a time.
So, and we went and volunteered on National Public Lands Day. We volunteered over at Davis Bayou Campgrounds. It's about an hour from here, but oh my gosh, it was a gorgeous little, you know, campground with it's a national, part of the national park. It's part of the Gulf Islands National Ocean Preserves or something like that. Yeah, something like that. But we did.
Regardless, Tracy snookered me into going. We painted some bathrooms, we painted some doors, we painted some poles.
Got it all refreshed.
Really had a good time.
So, and we did get 2 free park passes, daily park passes. So we have a national park pass. So if anybody wants those passes, just comment below.
Maybe we'll do a trivia question, and whoever gets the right answer gets a free national park pass for the day.
All right, so we're gonna finish our bike ride. Abby is at the groomers getting all the salt and sand off of her. So we're gonna finish our bike ride, and we will see y'all on our next adventure.
Too long, and I've been working way too hard, and I know it's taking its toll on you. But tonight I'll make things right by the fire with some candlelight, and I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're not going out, we're gonna stay right here at home. Won't be anyone in the world when we're all alone, and we're gonna lay the worries back and love give me this chance. Move the couch, lock the door, socks move well on a hardwood floor. And we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. Of life can get you down. If you let it, it runs you to the ground. But that's just life. We're not going out, we're gonna stay right here at home. There won't be anyone in the world when we're all alone. We're gonna lay the worries back and love until we're back on track. If you'll just give me this chance. Move the couch, lock the door, socks move well on a hardwood floor. And we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. We're gonna dance.
Tell you all a little bit about Bay St. Louis. So we're staying in the Bay Hideaway RV park. It's about 5 miles from Bay St. Louis and about 3 miles from Waverly, Mississippi. It's a great park. It's set off the road a little bit. It's easy to get to. They got a big dog park that's shaded. There is a few little bumps getting into the facility, but they're not terrible. You see you've got a long drive that goes back to the actual park itself. It does have a disc golf course if somebody likes to play disc golf around the facility. You have probably 75 sites. Looks like about 10, maybe 15% of them are full-time spots. There's another 15 to 20% that are seasonal type spots. You can see that the park itself is starting to open up. I think a lot of people have left and took their RVs to some storage facilities because of the incoming storm. It does have a little play area, a large sandbox, large playhouse for the kids. It does have a swimming pool. We haven't used it, but it's there for us if we wanted to. You have a little store that just has some basic supplies, a nice little covered patio where you can eat dinner, cook something, sit around and have a few cocktails. You're looking at the shower facilities, restrooms, and the laundry room located in this bunker of a building. You got one way in and one way out, which makes it convenient when you're pulling your RV in or obviously pulling it out. You don't have to move out of the way for other vehicles. But all in all, it's a nice park. We've really enjoyed it here. Very decent rates, awesome people. When you come and check in, they actually escort you back to the facility or to your spot, and everything's been good. realizing that we've done a lot of talking about our e-bikes, but we haven't really gone through them and given y'all a review or any update for that matter on the actual bikes themselves. So what we purchased was the HimiwayEBike. It's not necessarily an off-brand, but it's not your $6,000 electric bikes that are out there. These are powerful. It's got 750 watts compared to the 500 watts of power that we had on the e-bikes in Colorado. Got the cool little pouches here where you put everything. How it operates, you've got your different gear settings here. Goes from 1, actually goes from 0 all the way to 5. 3 is actually powerful enough for both me and Tracy. But you got a headlight. It's got 7 actual gears. So these are the bikes. Here's mine and here is Tracy's. She went with the white, the step-through version. Same controls. It's got the headlights on the front. And it has the tail lights in the rear. Don't plan on getting out at night, but if we do get caught in dusk or something like that, they're safe to have. We've rode them twice. Long distance. We went about 25 miles the first time and about 20 miles the second time. Both times we only lost 1 bar of actual power. So these things, you know, they say that they'll do 60 to 80 miles depending on how you ride them, and they're not lying. I mean, you do the math on that, you know, 1 bar, 20 to 25 miles. That's pretty good. So those are the e-bikes that we've been riding and talking about. We really enjoy them so far. Really think we've got a good product. They've been well to us, but subject to more testing and another review. Hey, are you camera shy? Are you camera shy? Tell everybody hi.
What's going to be your trivia question?
I'll have to come up with something. Okay.
So, stay tuned for trivia. Now, back to you, Alex.
And a quick update. So we've ridden them, or we've rode them twice. Ridden them. What's that? Back to you, Alex.